is Helen, and today we're going to be talking about my goals for 2020. I have 5 reading-related goals that I'm going to talk about today. These are in no particular order aside from the order that I thought of them in. So, without further ado, let's get started. The first goal that I have is my Goodreads reading goal, and it's going to be the same as it was last year. I'm hoping I can read 52 books, or 1 book a week. Last year was the first year in a long time that I actually did a fair bit of reading, and I'm hoping I can keep that going in 2020. Maybe I'll read even more. That would be great too, but in the meantime, 52 books. I feel like this is particularly doable, especially while being a student. I have to read 10 books this semester just for my classes, so it's a pretty decent start. My second goal is to read more diversely. I was doing my stats for last year, and I realized that I only read, it's something like 26% of my books from last year were from POC authors, and 30%, maybe less than that, were queer books. I would love to change that. I want to read from more diverse authors. I want to read more diverse stories. I just want to read more diversely, and I feel like I need to make more of an effort to do that. My third goal is to read some of the older books on the shelves. I own 800 books now. It's getting to be a bit much. And I haven't read anywhere near enough of them to justify having that many. So one of my major goals for this year is to purchase fewer books unless I'm going to read them right away, and instead concentrate more on books that I already own. In tandem with this is to stop borrowing so many books from the library when I have books to read myself. Also in tandem with that would be that if there are books coming out that I don't know if I want, but I kind of want to read them, use the library instead of purchasing them. It's a whole thing, it's a bit of a mess, but I'm sure you understand. My fourth goal is to finish series that I own all of the books in and are finished or semi-complete. Semi-complete meaning something like the Court of Thorns and Roses series, where I own the 3 books and the novella, and technically that trilogy is completed, and then the next 2 books are following different people or are also novellas or whatever the hell is going on with that. So like that. Or to read Raven Cycle. Or, controversial, actually finish reading Harry Potter. I've never read the 7th book. Don't kill me. Or I own the entire Throne of Glass series. Haven't started it. I own the whole thing. I could read that. I really want to actually read and finish some series. And finally, my last goal for 2020 is to let myself reread stuff. I don't tend to reread books very often because I have so many books. But when I do reread books, I love it. Last year I reread Coranda's Crown, which was a childhood favorite of mine that I used to reread almost every single year, but I hadn't read it since starting university, which was technically 6 years ago, and rereading that book was fantastic. I had forgotten how good it was, and it brought back all of these memories of different times in my life that I've read the book, and I want to be able to do that more. I want to reread more books and feel that way again. So those are my 5 reading goals for 2020. What are some of your goals? I would love to hear them in the comments down below. I do respond to every comment on my videos, and I absolutely love hearing from you. If you liked this video, make sure to hit that like button. And if you like what I'm doing here, hit that subscribe button. I'd love to see you around here more often. And with all of that said and done, I will see you next time with a new video. Bye-bye!